Listen, I know they said don't go up, and I really don't recommend doing this at home, but it's just so satisfying. But also, like, should I be trusted to be, like, swiping a razor this close to my eyeball? Absolutely not. I feel like for a lot of videos, I usually have some sort of grander meaning behind them. Oh, this is something that I've always wanted to do, or oh, this will solve some sort of life problem for me. But honestly, today's thing, I just stumbled across it on YouTube and thought it looked fun. So I'm gonna do it. Also, before I get into this, I recognize that the bed behind me is trashed, but my dog is sleeping in it, and I'm pretty sure waking up a sleeping dog unnecessarily is like a one-way ticket to hell, so we're just gonna deal with that. So yes, on one of my many 3 a.m. YouTube ventures, I stumbled across something called dermaplaning, which I'm relatively certain is just shaving your face, but we're gonna call it dermaplaning because that sounds fancy. From what I've gathered from the videos that I've watched, is essentially taking like tiny face razors and like shaving against your face, but it doesn't just remove the hair on your face, like the little peach fuzz and a little bit of like mustache hair. It actually like exfoliates as it goes because it's pulling off the top layer of dead skin. Supposedly. I mean, I can't quite vouch for the truthfulness of that just yet, seeing as I haven't tried it myself, but according to several miscellaneous videos on the internet, that's the general idea. And I believe some people do just do it to like get rid of facial hair, but other people, including myself if this works, want to do it because it helps with makeup application. It helps like foundation and things go on smoother. So I'm putting on my makeup today. I completely avoided any sort of like face product in that sort of way. So no foundation, no concealer, no primer, nothing like that. I think I literally only have like mascara, falsies, and brows on. That's it. Not even any lipstick because I didn't want to mess it up going around here. So I picked up these guys off of Amazon because I don't leave my house, but I'm pretty sure you can pick these up from pretty much any drugstore. I would imagine they should be relatively easy to get hold of, but just in case, I will include a link in the description box down below to the ones that I got. I got a pack of 6 of them for like $4.50-ish, I think. So I think what my plan is going to be is just to do half of my face and then put on my foundation as I normally would and see if I can notice any particular difference. And before I start, not to be the obnoxious safety warning girl, but I want to state this, that I am not personally like advocating for this. 1, don't let people tell you need to shave your facial hair off. Your face, do what you want with it. 2, I believe people with more sensitive skin, this could actually cause more damage than good. And 3, like you're holding a razor against your face. There's a possibility that you could cut yourself. So I am just trying this with my own face. I am not like encouraging you to try it. If you want to try it, like that's a you thing, boo. I take full responsibility for whatever happens to my face, whatever happens to your face on your own time. That's yours. But with that said, let's go ahead and open these up. I think these are really just supposed to be like for your eyebrows originally. Yeah, tinkle eyebrow. Am I gonna be able to make this video without giggling every time I have to say tinkle? Probably not. Tinkle eyebrow razors. I don't know if they make ones like specifically for dermaplaning like the whole face, but this is what we're gonna use. Ugh, I'm not gonna cut myself with the razor. I'm gonna give myself a paper cut. Okay, and it's got this like fun little cap on it. And it like, boop. Get that gorgeous beauty guru shot. But before I actually go in with the razor, I'm going to go ahead and cleanse my face first. This is Garnier Skin Active. You know, I'm ahead of pronouncing this micellar water, but that is apparently way too many letters. There's not nearly enough letters in that word to be the proper pronunciation. Is it micellar? I believe it's French. However you pronounce it, it is a cleansing water, but it is oil free. If there's anything that I've taken away from these dermaplaning videos that I've watched, is that you want to have like oil free face. So I've got a cotton pad and I'm just gonna boop, 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 boop. I mean, I probably shouldn't need to like clean the whole face if I'm just shaving the one side of it, but better too thorough than not thorough enough. Let's just get under the bangs just for good measure. Oh no. Hi, can we come back please? And I'm actually gonna go ahead and try and get you guys like a close-up view of my face. Not that anyone asked for this. Okay. I think I'm nice and dry. So I guess I'm just gonna start on like the cheek. And another big thing that people say is like down, don't go up. I should not be wiggling razors that close to my eyes because up is a bit more abrasive. So I'm gonna do my best to just go down. Okay. And pull the skin taut so that you have less of a chance of like just murdering your face. Oh, that's a really weird sensation. I don't know what I was expecting, but this is not it. Oh, I don't think the camera's gonna catch it, but I can see little hairs just like flying away. There she is. You know what? We're already here. Let's just like kill off the rest of the sideburn. Oh my god. That's gross. Ooh, let's get a sexy acne chin angle. This is what everyone asked for. Just, you know, just giving the people what they want. So far, it doesn't feel like, oh, I was gonna say it doesn't feel super different, but when I like go straight from touching this to touching this side, this side feels so fuzzy now. Oh my god. Now I can tell like up along here. I mean, this isn't under eye, but it's near the under eye, so this part of my skin is a little more sensitive. It does feel, I don't want to say it's a burning sensation because that's completely wrong, but it's just like just a little bit tingly. And apparently like a bit of redness is perfectly normal because I mean, you are like being abrasive against your skin. It's gonna be a little red, but theoretically that should fade pretty quickly. I think it's time for the mustache region. I just wanna, oh yeah. Oh, there they are. Look at my little mustache hairs. Listen, I know they said don't go up, and I really don't recommend doing this at home, but it's just so satisfying. But also like, should I be trusted to be like swiping a razor this close to my eyeball? Absolutely not. No! I think my camera died right as it happened. I just shaved off a piece of my bangs. Whoops. He's just just this little side bit. Got caught up in this. I'm sorry, Betty. You didn't deserve to die like that. Trying to be like super gentle around my eyebrows because I know myself. And I know I'm a clumsy fool who will more than likely accidentally shave off my eyebrows. And as fun as that sounds, that's not really a today task. Okay, forehead. Nice and baby smooth. Now comes what is hands down the scariest part, trying to do my nose. A good time to remind you that I don't recommend trying this at home. If you do it at your own risk. Is there a chance I could just like slice my nose off? Mm-hmm. Now there's not like hair on your nose, so I have a feeling this is just gonna be like skin coming off. But my nose is like my biggest issue with my makeup. My nose gets so like flaky. I've tried everything I could think of to get my nose to stop being gross, but with no luck. My makeup always separates on my nose. It's not a good time. This part scares me the most, like these curves. Oh my god. Just get in here. Ah! I'm stressed. This is just, you know, really attractive. I'm glad these like sexy angles are on the internet. Honestly, you're welcome. With that, I think I'm gonna call it on the nose. She's not perfect, but poking at it anymore is like stressing me out. All right, I think this is as good as she's gonna get. Let me see if I can get like an up close of this tissue here. This is what I've been like wiping the dead skin and stuff on. Oh yeah, that's hot. Just little lines of dead skin. Yum, yum. So I'm going to go ahead and put the cap back on this before I forget. Preferably the right direction. Put you back at a reasonable distance. And drop all my stuff on the floor in the process. I'm gonna go ahead and go wet my beauty blender, and then I'm gonna put on my foundation like I normally would and see if I can tell any sort of difference. All right, one moist beauty blender. I'm actually going to not use a primer right now because one, I'm really low, and two, I want to see what it just does with the foundation alone. So I'm going to, oh god, zoom me back in, I guess. And I'm going to do the normal side first. Let me just, boop. Okay, now the nose on the normal side. See, this is like the biggest issue. Yo, see, I'll do like a proper up close in a minute, but I don't know if that's gonna pick it up. It's just like crusty. And you can't like super tell from a distance, but when you're up close, like, you know. Okay, normal side done. Let's do the dermaplaned side. So the more I'm doing this on the cheek, I can definitely tell it looks less, what's the word I'm looking for? Cakey isn't quite right, but it looks more like thin on this side. Now the most important bit, oh god. Back down, back down. The most important bit, okay buddy, let's see how this goes. Well, I mean, it definitely hasn't like solved the issue. I don't know what sort of like miracle I was hoping for here, but so let's just go ahead and get some up close shots. Let's just adjust. So normal side, let's just have a little like once over here. Like it's not bad, but it's a little cakey. But dermaplaned side, I mean, I don't know if y'all can tell any sort of difference. I can tell it a little bit. But the most important part, the nose. See, crusty, still crusty, but a little bit less. Let's get a zoom out there. There they go. Just, they look like some 80s like mullet situation. No good. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say this like made any sort of significant difference, but it was fun and it is very interesting to feel like smooth. So I guess my final verdict with this is that it's definitely worth like a try. I mean, do it at your own risk, but if you do want to try it, it's certainly like an interesting process. But maybe don't expect it to like change your life. Or maybe it will for you. Who knows? Either way, I think that's where I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. If you guys enjoyed watching this, make sure you leave me a like down below. And while you're down there, hit that subscribe button and ding the notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on any future videos. If you have any suggestions of things that you would like to see me try, make sure you leave me a comment letting me know. As always, links to all my social medias are in the description box down below, and I will see you guys next time.